Hi, this is Sandy Brown of Real Smart Real Estate Training. Thank you for looking at our website. Right here under course info, you can choose real estate, mortgage broker, and you can choose either online or if you prefer, come into our virtual live blended classroom or one-on-one private elite. Maybe hourly, maybe exam prep. Whatever you choose, we are here for you 7 days a week. You can even take a look at our free online demo. But I'm here to show you our online course. So when you take our course, you have a 24/7 access for 4 months. Let me walk you through this. You'll have a video, how to start the course. Here's our course outline. This is really important because this is going to show you how to start the course. Most people start all the law, get to chapter 12, and then they stop and they learn the math because that's what the other schools are teaching you. And we feel it's the wrong way to do it. We have you do a lesson of math and a lesson of law, or typically two, at the same time. Then you're always keeping the information at the top of mind. So here's our Real Smart workbook. Everything's updated constantly. As soon as UBC makes a change, we make it instantly. Really great tips and tricks along the way. Calculator handouts. Our flashcards are there of law and math. Lots of tips and tricks. But now we start the math. So I've taken chapters 13 and 14 and broken it down into lessons and then a quiz after every lesson. So let's take a look at here. Let's say today you were coming in learning payment and N.
Today's a fun day because we're going to take what you learned.
Okay, so you'll start at the beginning.
Let's put it all together. Now imagine you had a mortgage of 9% per annum.
I'm just going to turn the sound off, but you're going to be hearing me speak throughout the whole lesson. You can put me on pause, you can jump forward, go backward, but as I'm speaking, I'm clicking ahead, but it will all come in a systematic manner. So once you have finished this whole lesson of finding the payment, of finding N, come back here to the slide and then try a quiz to see how you're doing, right? If you're doing great, perfect, carry on. If you think you might want to go through the lesson again, by all means, because you can go through it as many times as you like. So you'll come here, you'll try a question. Let's say you choose answer number 1. You hit next.
All right, so here we're just looking for what is the size of the required payment.
Okay, so it's me explaining to you and showing you how to find the correct answer. We're not just going to leave you with its answer number 3. No. When you're first learning, we need to know exactly what we're doing. Okay, so let's say we finished all of part 1, which is chapters 13, 14. Now what we've done, and this is new for 2022, is we have gone through your lessons, your UBC assignments, and we've voiced them. And not only are we showing you the correct answer, but we're also showing you why the wrong answers are wrong.
Question number 1. Which one of the following statements regarding the supply of mortgage funds is true?
I'm just going to
Demand in the capital market decreases the mortgage fund impact on the supply of mortgage funds. Just because things happen in the government, it does, because both markets, they are linked as each has a share.
Okay, so just to give you a little taste of that. So it's really nice because I know you have your UBC assignments, and yes, we're fully aware UBC gives the answers out, but they still don't give a very clear picture of why the wrong answers are wrong. Sometimes not even a good clear picture of why the right answers are right. So we have all the math there, chapters 13, 14, 16, 17, quiz after all of them. And then we have finals of 50 questions. And now we have the lessons or assignments. And then when you scroll down, you'll see all the law chapters. Chapter 1, and then a quiz. Chapter 2, and then a quiz. And a lot of times the assignments are 2 chapters. For example, chapters 1 and 2 is 1 lesson. So you'll see the real estate lesson 1. That just means it is the lesson for chapters 1 and 2. And it's the same thing. You're going to click on chapter 1. The whole presentation is going to come up, and it's going to be
Welcome to the Real Smart online course. This is
teaching you this chapter. And again, you can jump from slide to slide. It doesn't matter. But of course, we have you go in order So it absolutely makes sense. And I've just turned the voice off so you could hear me now. All right, so same thing. You finish, let's first say chapter 1, come back to the home base, and now you can go back to chapter 1 here, and you can take a quiz. So you can do this for every chapter, all the way through the UBC material. When you've finished all the law, then we have a final of 50 questions. We have an online exam prep. This is priceless. It's going to show you what to do, what not to do, everything you need to know for the exam, and show you some really good questions. We know for a fact that you probably haven't been able to see them yet. So there's some really good skilled questions. We're going to show you how to
Welcome to
answer
the mock
a
exam.
multiple choice question really quickly. All right, so we also have timed mock exams for you when you're ready. You just come along and you choose an answer. And if you look at the top right-hand corner, you'll see the 3 hours scrolling down. So you can just go through, and it's going to be a combination of math and law all the way through the exam. And when you're finished and you've done all 100 questions, we're just pretending I have, then you're going to be able to see exactly what your score was, which is really, really nice, because then you can go back once you submit and save it. Now you can go back to any one of the questions and see the answer that you chose and see what the correct answer was at this point. And again, you can jump around from slide to slide. It doesn't matter. That's the nice thing once you've gone through and saved it. All right, so I'm Sandy Brown. I'm the owner of Real Smart Real Estate Training, where we look after you 7 days a week from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. If you have any questions, we are here for you. And we've got an amazing course, constantly updated. We think the best in the industry. Any questions, you can get a hold of us anytime at 604-313-4878 or info@realsmart.ca.